That's right. We're back. What's going on, people?
Welcome to the Shizzo.
So what's up, dude? I was trying to say boy and dude at the same time. Dude.
What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
Not much, my guy. How's it going over there, stutter pants?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I have a condition. Don't make fun of me.
Come on.
But yeah, happy. It's Saturday for us. This one. Spoiler alert. Yeah, we're doing this beforehand. I'm sure
Weekends
people
are awesome.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm actually wanting to start doing these during the week, starting next week. So, just in case anybody cares, I'm sure nobody cares about that at all. But what a hell of a boring start to this thing so far. Talking about that shit. So, what'd you do yesterday? It was good old Friday.
Not shit really. Besides chill with my son and like norm every freaking day, pick him up from school and just chill. He always plays on his phone or PS4 or whatever. Sometimes I join in, sometimes I don't. Just sit and watch. Had a good meal though. Had ribs. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big ribs fan, but I think they smell good, but I don't like to eat them.
You're missing out, my guy.
Yeah, I probably am. I need to get
vegetarian.
I need to get not being a bitch. Do what?
How can you not like ribs?
Well, somebody already got offended. It's only been 5 minutes.
Oh, I'm not offended. I'm shook. I'm like, oh my God, somebody doesn't like ribs.
No, I'd be offended. Actually, I don't get offended when you ever hear those people that are like, I can't believe you don't like this. It's like they actually get mad. They're like, why the fuck don't you like that? It's like, bro, calm down. It's more for you. Shut up.
I'm sheltered in life. I don't get out much.
Yeah. Is my phone over there?
Shit. Probably, yeah.
I don't know.
I got mine in my pocket.
My phone sitting over there? Huh? My phone sitting over there? All right.
Did you need it?
Yeah, I need it. I heard it go off. I need to check. I'm not going to check it during the show. What am I doing? So, yeah, first thing we got on this list here, we got a topic coming up later that I guess could rub somebody the wrong way if you don't listen to the whole shebang. So, it's one of those things where you got to listen to the whole thing to really get... It's like stand-up comedy. It's not comedic at all. It's literally a serious topic. But, like stand-up comedy, if you listen to a joke and not all the way through, and you may miss the punchline, you'll be like, what the fuck, that wasn't funny.
Right.
Same with, you won't see the point of what I'm trying to say if you don't. But that's neither here nor there. First thing I got today is Elon Musk buys Twitter. So, can you pull that up? I forget how much $44 billion Twitter was worth. He bought all the shares. They were trying to keep him from doing it, but he ended up getting it. They ended up letting him.
That's nuts, dude, for that much money.
Yeah, can you scroll down? I'm going to read that article. And the people can see this?
Keep on scrolling.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I was going to say I can easily edit that in if it wasn't, but let's see. Because this article is about the what do you want to call it? The journey of them not wanting him to them finally just giving it up. So I guess if you guys want to read this while we're talking, I'm not going to sit here and read it because then there'll be even more stutter.
Well, that's one thing. Like, why would he even want to buy?
Because well, that's what this. I'm assuming this article probably talks about. Yeah,
probably. Okay.
So mostly what it is he wants Twitter to be less not that it really is, but he wants people's freedom of speech to be completely like open on Twitter, I guess. But it's weird because you can there's porn all over Twitter, so I don't understand where if you can post porn, you would think you'd be able to say what you want to.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like Facebook
pretty
doesn't
much
even
not
allow
get
that.
Censored
right.
for your speech.
Like Twitter, I guess politically or certain sensitive topics of whatever you consider certain people consider sensitive topics, they're blocked on Twitter the same as Facebook would be.
On Facebook, you say a certain word, you can get banned for a minute.
Yeah, there's keywords.
Like, what the crap?
Yeah, there's keywords on Facebook.
That's taking away our freedom of speech.
Yeah, which
So-
that's what he's trying to protect by
Thank
buying
you,
Twitter.
Elon.
Yep.
For real.
But I guess the argument that causes, and that's what we'll be getting into a little bit later, is like racists will have their voice now, and homophobic people will now have their voice. And I guess originally that was the goal, is to keep those people silenced, because nobody wants to hear those people. But yeah.
I was thinking with that, like if you're dumb enough to put something up there that's like racist or homophobic or transphobic or anything of that nature, like go ahead and say it, because then there's consequences to you saying it. So go ahead and let them weed themselves out, and I'm sure there'll be people out there to take care of them, if you get my drift.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's actually part of what my topic is for later. I guess we can go ahead and get into it early. Fuck it.
It's our show.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right, my guy.
I own
Boy.
60%. He owns 40. I don't even know what that even means.
Wow.
Half and half.
I'm going to buy you out just like he did
Yeah,
with Twitter.
there you go.
$44 billion.
Do it.
You'd be
Yeah.
like, thanks.
I'd hope this show would be worth that at some point.
Wow.
But not selling my show to anybody, though. I can guarantee you that.
Your baby.
That's right. So I have a petition, not necessarily a petition, but it's something I would like to discuss, and it's don't cancel racists and homophobes. And like I said, if you don't listen to the full statement of what I'm trying to, I didn't write anything down except for that title, but I've really been thinking about how I want to articulate this, that way I don't accidentally say something that can be taken out of context and get my own self canceled. Because what I mean by this is with canceling people that say things of, and it's not just racist and homophobic. It could be anything that you can consider purposely offensive to anybody, you know. But those are the two in pop culture right now. Those are like the two like high topics of
Main ones.
yeah, that trigger people, which rightfully so, because it's people that you're a scumbag if you are that way. But and you're just way behind, because we're way past being either
Right.
racist or homophobic at this point.
It's
But
pointless.
my point is, if these people are allowed to have a voice, that shows who you should stay away from. Instead of those people don't have their voice, and now they are more careful. And you know, like if you get canceled on YouTube, I'm saying even if you have a YouTube channel, like don't demonetize their channel, because if people are stupid enough to keep watching you after you say some bullshit, then, or if you continue to say some bullshit, because with people that do what we're doing, and a lot of other people are probably a lot better at it than we are, but if you talk for a living for a significant amount of time, a significant amount of, what's up? Nothing. What?
You guys are on a serious topic. Go ahead.
So, what, did you see something funny or something? Oh, go ahead. I don't care. Oh, is it? Okay, I got you.
You guys go ahead and finish.
Okay.
This could be the next topic.
Okay. So if you speak for a living, for a platform, for people to view for a significant amount of time, not a significant amount of time, but just like on a regular basis, that's what I was looking for. There's going to be times where anything you say, or not everything, but just certain things you say can be taken out of context. And I feel like some of these people, not all, but some of these people reach a little too far sometimes. And I think that is a kind of a spit in the face of people that actually are racist, or not spit in the face of the people that are racist, but spit in the face of the people that actually are dealing with racism, because that's a real problem. Same with people that are homophobic. That's a real problem. So it's like, it's not quite like this, but like, this is a little bit dramatic compared to racism, but is it really? That's the biggest thing, is you don't know what's a real direct comparison to that. But it sounds like I'm rambling right now, but like falsifying whether like somebody raped you or not, just because like if you regret having sex with somebody, that doesn't mean they raped you. Like claiming that somebody raped you is fucked up just as much as, I wouldn't say just as much as, but it is fucked up. Like if somebody rapes, like I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. Honestly.
I feel like that's a really touchy subject too, because in a lot of rape cases, most women aren't believed because of the ones that have lied about it. So
Right.
the ones that have genuinely been in that unfortunate position, their voices are silent now. Nobody believes you if something bad happens to you, and that's terrifying.
Too many people
Yeah.
cried wolf.
Exactly, and it
Now they're just like,
like there's a lot of people that genuinely
sad.
believe, even on the racism side, that it's not as big of a problem as you think it is. It's because people are so fucking easy to say, "Oh, that's racist," and they're taken away from the real problem of racism.
right.
These are topics that people literally get killed over. It is like these are terrifying topics, and unfortunately, we live in a world where it's not going to go away right away.
Right.
It's all about in how you teach your kids, if you decide to have any, how to love people for who they are and to accept people for who they are. And if they show you their true colors, believe them. Don't paint them a different picture.
Yep, absolutely. Amen to that. That was professional, but way to break some comedy. So what were you laughing about over there?
Okay, if you guys want a new topic, if you don't
Please do tell.
already have topics. So I was checking my phone because I took a 4-hour-long nap earlier.
Sorry, late.
And on my social media, I posted up a thing that says, let's start a thread of just random advice. No specific topic, just advice. I have comedians on my Facebook. A lot of people that I connect with have the same personality. And I was reading through them, and I was giggling at one of my friends' responses because he said, no matter how good the soap or hand sanitizer smells, never walk out of the bathroom sniffing your hands.
What the fuck? It's so random. We're sitting here during a serious topic. She sees that. She
That's
can't
not a
keep
good
her
look.
composure.
And then, like, somebody else put,
Oh, there's more?
you spend the first year teaching your kids to walk and talk, and the next 18 telling them to sit down and be quiet. Don't rush it.
It's so true.
Wow.
It's true.
Or my short advice answer: never pass up a perfectly clean bathroom without trying. Accept a breath mint or stick of gum from a friend, and always catch somebody being good and tell them so.
Yeah, I like that one.
But I was laughing at the hand sanitizer comment because
And soap.
I'm immature like that.
Like superstar walking.
Trying to have
around
a
there.
serious conversation over here.
I love that movie. But yeah, that would look really weird walking out of the bathroom and just doing that. Like, what'd you do? Put
Yeah.
your hand down your crack and now you're sniffing it? Yeah.
I mean,
Well, Eric posted the same thing I did, asking for random advice. So on his, I put, always trust somebody that likes big butts. They cannot lie.
oh, God damn it. You did not. Jesus. How much time we got?
That was a good one.
You were 14 minutes in.
All right. Did not expect that. So I don't really have much else, so we're just gonna have to bullshit the rest of the time.
If I had two topics, that was only one.
Yeah, no, that was. I guess those kind of turned into the second one. The first one turned into the second one, so that's why.
So the Elon one turned into the other one.
Yeah,
Okay,
somehow.
gotcha.
But yeah, he's just trying to.
That still blows my mind. 44 billion.
Yeah,
Not million.
Can you
or
look up
anything
how
like
much he's
that.
worth? His net worth is. Which
I just said his name's, or he's the richest man in the world.
yeah,
the
which
whole
I take
freaking world,
I take
dude.
net worth with a grain of salt because it's
Right.
it's
That's not
random people that come
complete.
up with this information.
Yeah, it's not complete of
Yeah,
what they are actually worth. Don't tell me his internet took a shit.
it probably did.
No.
It might be. You just play the dinosaur game instead.
Reload.
Might have to go in there and reset that motherfucker. So this is the point where we can talk about our Patreon, where you can send us money so I can get better internet. Yeah, you can get exclusive content like our after hours show, which is after every single episode. Well, I try to. Sometimes I forget, but been really trying to remember that. So, and also there's a donate button at the very top of the description. So if that's something you guys would like to help us out with, we would definitely appreciate it. Also, we do have merch too for those that like to buy shirts. Yeah, this is one of them. Sign?
Okay, so unfortunately, the internet is not allowing me to look it up so I can show it on the screen. So I looked it up on my phone.
Yep.
Elon Musk's net worth is $264.6 billion US dollars.
How's that feel? Or how's that make you feel?
Like spit come and slap shit in my face.
What?
I don't know.
I feel like I could take, if he could just give me 1 billion, I'd be good. You know what I mean? Or just 1 million. Like I could do some shit with $1 million. With some $1 million.
Reinvest it and keep growing that.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even
Spend a
take
little bit.
much. I'd use half of it to pay off my house, and then I would move out of state for one, and then the rest of it would be in a bank just growing.
Yep.
I'd be set for the rest of my life.
Smartest way
Put
to
that
do
shit
it.
in the stock market because I think the average, what the fuck is called, the average interest rate in a bank account is like 0.01%. So it's not much at all. So you're getting, if you have like $10,000 in the bank, I think like every 2 months you get like 1 cent. So it's not much at all.
Wow.
Yeah, put that shit in the stock market if you really want to grow your earnings. But the thing is, people don't realize about stock market. This is the reason why, most of the reason why I think the stock market crashes sometimes is a lot of new people put like maybe like $10,000 in, and they think that it's gonna like double next week, and that's not how it works. It's a long-term thing that you have to.
It takes years.
Yeah, sometimes depending on how much you put in.
True.
If you put $1 million in, like it could go up $10,000 tomorrow,
Right.
but it could also go down like $30,000 within a week. It's like,
Yeah.
so like,
It fluctuates a
yeah,
lot.
yeah. So you really have to. It has to be money that you don't need, but money that you would like to officially. Fuck. I don't even know what the word I'm looking for is.
Fuck.
I'm bad with words today. Damn it. Eventually, yeah. What the
Eventually.
fuck? Eventually,
There you go.
grow into more. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it says that what causes a stock market crash. It says stock market crashes are often the result of several economic factors, including speculation, panic selling, and/or economic bubbles, and they may occur amid the fallout of an economic crisis or a major catastrophic event.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
In my opinion, I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid, but if the stock market looks like it's going to crash, or maybe it has crashed, that's time to start buying some more stocks, because then when it starts going back up, which it always will, now
Yeah,
your
cha-ching,
stocks,
cha-ching.
the song, yeah, whatever you're putting in that's worth $10 now is going to be worth like $30, $40, $50 in maybe 3 or 4 months, depending on how long the market stays crashed.
I also
So-
feel like you would need to educate yourself on what to invest your money
Oh,
in,
yeah.
because there's so many different kinds of stocks and so many different businesses and places.
Yeah, I would definitely start small and just put regular amounts of money into like different things. Like put $10 here, put $10 there. See which, because they're all different. They're all different businesses. Like I have one in Walmart right now. I won't say how much I put in because it's not nobody's business, but
Yes, it is.
not you guys, but
I'm
like
just kidding.
I guess I can tell you after the show. Like for the people that's watching, it's like not a big deal. Not okay. It's $2. It's not like it's that much.
Woo!
Yeah,
Rich.
yeah.
Rich, man.
But I didn't want to. I just the reason why I did say is because I didn't want to sound like an asshole. Like, yeah, I put a bunch of money in this stock. Definitely didn't do that.
Hey,
'Cause-
catching up with Elon, man.
yeah, $2, man. But yeah, it's just I don't know where the fuck I was going with that. That's what that is.
Just a start.
I don't know. I was going to say, like, now I don't know what it's like in other places, but I know with certain jobs that I've had, there's actually an option when you're setting yourself up to start a job where you can put your money invested in stocks. like before you start. I think
Yeah.
it's like in the application process and all that,
Yeah, and
or in your insurance.
a lot of
I
jobs.
could be wrong, but
Yeah, a lot of jobs do 401k too, which is pretty much the same thing. It's just a different version of the stock market, or it's still the stock market. It's just a different stock.
Right.
But that goes up and down too. I feel like from what I've heard, there's never 100% safety with stock market because it can go up and down no matter what. But the safest way is to have it in a bank account. But if you want to grow your money, stock market's the way to go. Because eventually it will. If you let it, like, if you wait 10 years, you'll be fine. If you put regular amounts of money in. Because if anybody's watching or listening that has 401k, you know, if you've had it for years and years and years, it can grow pretty quick, but it can also drop. But when it drops, what's going on now?
sorry.
You're still on the show.
Yes.
I'm not even on camera.
You're good.
I could feel the vibe coming this way.
Sorry, y'all. I'm off camera and I'm looking up random things, and I guess helping y'all with topics, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yay.
No, I was looking at a thing, and I'm gonna have to like research it a little more. Don't know who's into this, but I'm kind of into it. It says That's 70 Show, all cast members except one returning for That's 90 Show.
No shit. That sounds pretty cool, actually.
I love That 70 Show, so I'm down for it if they actually do it.
That's pretty cool.
Now, when did this news come out? Do you know?
It's according to it, it's breaking, and it came out 3 hours ago.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. Fresh. Fresh
Hell
off the
yeah.
pages, son.
Fresh off that press. Literally, the press. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! So That 70 Show was aired in the 90s. It's the same amount of time between That's 90 Show and now.
Oh, wow.
Do you realize that? Like, it's the same amount of time in between.
You mean that 70s show?
Yeah, from the 70s to the 90s.
Right.
It's the
From
same.
90s to-
It's
yeah.
the same equivalent.
90s to, yeah.
Well, now I
2020.
feel ancient. Okay.
I feel
That's
Why was I might sound stupid, but why is it's called That 70s Show if it was in the 90s?
I don't know, but the whole base of the show, they were set back in the 70s. That's why it was called That
Gotcha.
70 Show.
Now it's going to be set back
I'd
in
like
the
to
90s.
Oh, I'm
in
down.
the
It's going to be
2000s.
set in the 90s. I get to
Right.
watch my childhood now.
Right, exactly. That'd be cool.
Hey.
Another show I watched that was not really similar, but Third Rock from the Sun. I used to like that show. It was pretty funny. But yeah, That 70 Show. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Good show.
It was on Netflix.
Ashton Kutcher, come on the show.
Yeah.
Please, go ahead. Please.
He's freaking hilarious.
She wants him here for different reasons.
Quit.
I just want to look. Come on the show.
Yeah, come on, Joe.
Yeah, he's in 3.5 Men after he takes over.
2.5 Men.
Or two, yeah.
You say 3.5?
2.5, whatever. 2.5 Men. Yeah, he takes
It's like
over.
calling America's Got Talent. America's Got the X Factor. Just put them, just throw them all together.
Might as well.
Americans got the X Factor's idol.
America, fuck yeah.
Oh shit. Well, how much time we got?
You spit fuck.
Well, it says we're 24 minutes in.
24? You just want to do
See,
a
now-
half hour?
Yes. Sometimes it's moving slow. All of a sudden, it was going quick.
Well, we got 5 minutes. And then another 15 minutes of bullshiznet.
It's gonna be a long 5 minutes.
9.
I hate this part. No. Jesus.
No, don't break the table.
Oh, I already did.
Don't break it even more.
Yeah.
Fall over on us.
That's another thing. Donate so we can buy a new table.
And get another chair.
Oh, can you plug that in? It's right over there.
Right there.
It's on the floor.
Yeah, the black.
Yeah.
The black mamba.
Wait, what?
I don't know. You know me, dude. I just ramble and say off the wall
Random
crazy
shit.
shiza off the top of my head. It's for you, Chip.
He'd
Thanks, Dad.
He'd come on the show if he wasn't ashamed of me.
Yeah.
No, just joking. He's not. He
camera
actually
shy?
watches every show, which is cool.
Is he camera shy?
I don't think so. I wouldn't think so. I can't really speak for him though. I've never asked him.
I think he'd probably do all right.
I've thought about doing a podcast, or me and him both thought about doing a podcast together. So I would assume not. I don't know.
Be pretty neat. See.
Yeah. Hell yes, son.
No, I talked about doing my own, but I don't know who with, because like I said, if I did it with Matt,
Yeah, it'd be hard to get him in here all the
because
time.
his schedule, man.
Just do it by
Works those
yourself.
Swing shifts or whatever. It's off like every other Monday and every other weekend, so it'd be hard to get with him.
It's hard to do one by yourself, though. That's why I
Hired
called on
you.
Yeah, that's why I call it
For the
hire.
wrestling show. Because he felt awkward being by himself.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like if you go back and watch my last early episodes, it's very weird. Like it's not. I can't. It's hard to be yourself when when you're talking to nobody. You know what I mean? I don't know if that made any sense or not. Like it's like it's
You
hard
are
to bring
talking to your audience.
It's hard to bring.
But you gotta
I
visualize that.
There was no audience at that point. Though I was starting a new audience, so it's.
I think I could do it to a point, but I think it's more interesting when you have somebody else to bounce off of.
Yeah.
And so if you get lost in your content and it's like, oh shit, I don't know what else to talk about, there's that other person there. It's like, oh yeah, and they can chime in.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
Yep.
Pretty good at doing that. 'Cause we've been at spots where it felt like it was dying,
Yeah.
like a horrible death, and then I chimed in and saved the day. Da, 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 da.
Yeah. He has no idea how close I am to firing him.
Right here, my guy. Yes. Gonna keep that on the top.
Pink slipped.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get some pink ones.
I hate to get
here
nerves in
soon.
school.
Yeah.
I would die if you had a roll of pink slips and just while Nate's talking, you're just there writing one and you just fired and hand it
Yeah,
to
I'll
him.
just turn this into a stack of pink slips, and then people can guess how many of those he got.
Jesus.
How many pink slips did Nathan get?
If there wasn't a copyright issue, I would put Vince McMahon on a shirt that says "You're fired" and hand it to him. He's like he's gargling Drano. You're fired.
What? Can't put that on a shirt either. God
No.
damn it. We're a bunch of thieves over here.
Would that be WAD? Or
WHAT apostrophe D. I don't know.
WHAT.
What? What?
I don't know.
It no longer sounds like Stone Cold. It sounds like the creature off the Goonies. Hey, you guys, what?
Yeah, fucking
Jacob
Jacob.
Shuffle.
Jacob says that all the time. I never understand what he's referring to, but he's like, "Hey, you guys."
Nah, it's Goonies, my guy.
He knows more
I
about.
saw, tried to, his internet was acting up. You might know this movie. It's old, 96. Mars Attacks.
Isn't that with the aliens that go ack 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 ack?
They basically don't talk. They just make noises. They have,
you know
like,
what?
big
I
brains.
have a phone.
You ever seen the guy you ever seen the movie where the guy was riding a thing?
Yeah. What thing
Yes,
was it?
I have seen Mars Attack, and I am thinking of the right one.
It has Jack Black in it, like all kinds of major actors in it.
It's
really
been
good.
a long time. I would have to rewatch
It
it.
was on Tubi, but it got taken down because there's some movies on there that last for quite a few days and then they take it off.
Just
for
like
a
any
while.
other streaming service,
Right.
it's on there for a certain amount of time, and then they
Yep.
change them out.
But it's totally free. The only thing is that's sort of a downfall is there's ads during the movie, like 2 or 3 of them, and then it goes right back where it left off.
Well, I get
But it's
that
totally
if I'm
free.
I get that when I'm watching like Peacock. Like there's certain TV shows that'll actually have like commercials in between. So
I don't mind
I
them.
don't have a problem with it.
I don't have a problem with it either, especially since eventually we're going to be doing the same thing with our show. We'll be interrupting our own show to do ads.
Right.
So
Which we have our own ads are already on Spotify.
yeah. That's right, boy. We have one so far.
Right.
So for those that would like to listen, you can go to Spotify or iTunes to listen to. You just look up. It's actually in the description if you are watching on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
And if you're listening, you can go to YouTube, and it's On the Fly with Martin Fry. Just look that up. You can find us pretty easy. Plus, all of our social media is listed in the description on Spotify and iTunes. So But it's more than just Spotify and iTunes. There's other ones, but those are the two main ones that people usually care about.
Right.
But I know somebody that actually listens on Google Podcasts. So, which
Plus there's iHeartRadio.
I don't think that one is one of them.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah,
Don't listen to me.
You done fucked up. You are fired, dude. Get the fuck out of here. I hurt radio, my ass. You want Pandora too? Jesus.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah.
Bye.
Fucking SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, Jesus.
I'm gonna release my new mixtape on SoundCloud.
Oh, shite.
Be like that one guy we know.
Yeah.
You
Don't even
almost
go
said
there.
his name.
I was. I was.
Yeah.
Like,
No name dropping.
No.
No sir.
I'm good, my guy.
You look like you want to say something. You know who we're talking about, though, don't you?
I'll ask after.
Yeah, we'll talk about it after the show. But yeah, you guys got anything else?
No, I'm good. As long as we're around our 30-minute mark. Okay. So, yeah, I'm good, my guy. That's pretty good.
Fuck it, I want to keep going. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching and listening.
Appreciate you guys.
We're going to be doing our after hours. I don't know why this is such an awkward episode for me, but I ate.
Probably just how,
It could be this, honestly. It really could be.
because we're so used.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
a different
very-
setup, by the way.
Yeah,
everybody.
just in case you didn't notice.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Just basically flipped it around.
Yeah, but I guess once we get used to this, then
I'm already used to it.
yeah, I'm
I don't
sure
know what
you
your
are.
deal
I'm
is.
sure you are. You get used to this. You get used to being fired.
I'll eat
too.
that fish, son. None.
Well, that's a good time. That's a good place to end this.
All right, but seriously, appreciate you guys for listening and watching,
That's right. Thank you.
subscribing, and all that.
That's right. Thank you.